Hello, welcome to Jibrin Angle on Oweleke TV. My name is Jibrin, and this is my angle. Thank you once again for joining me on this monologue. On this monologue today, we shall be talking about several issues. Several people names will be involved. I think the President Bola Tinubu will be involved in this on this monologue. Davido again will be involved. Now, why I am making this video is because there are a lot of barrage of criticism against Davido. Again, I am not a celebrity kind of person. Usually, I don't go with celebrity news because this is not celebrity news. Though the celebrity, a personality in the celebrity cycle is involved here, which is Davido. And but that's not why I'm talking about this. Is not because of the name, but because of the topic involved. It's politics that is involved. Yeah, so I'm more of a politics person than celebrity. I don't go with celebrity news. However, I'm doing this because Davido said something, and everyone seemed to be going after him, and therefore I want to clear something. I want to give my opinion about the criticism and why it shouldn't be that way. All right. While doing that, I have to play a video of Davido being interviewed, and the video of President Bola Tinubu. So we're going to compare both of them and figure out what the difference between them, what both of them actually said about Nigeria, if they are conflicting or they are in line with each other. Then thereafter, I'll come give my thoughts on that. Okay, let's go.
My original question was like, so if people want to leave America and like try to find those,
leave America and go where?
Back home.
Let's be honest. Go back where? It's not cool back home.
It's not.
My country now is in the economy now is in shambles. Like,
but if people are leaving,
I do my part.
Yeah,
I'm an ambassador. So when I go home and I'm filming and showing, I'm not gonna show the bad parts. I ain't gonna show all the bad
You're not gonna try to slum. You're not gonna show the trenches.
No, I go to the trenches.
Yeah.
I film the trenches, but I'm talking about the situation in the country.
Yeah.
We Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? Like now the exchange rate is messed up. A lot of stuff not going well. You know what I'm saying? The economy is just not good. And the oil prices are too high. And imagine a country that produces oil. We produce the oil, and we pay more money for oil than a country that's importing the oil. You know what I'm saying? So there's stuff like that. But regardless, entertainment is one of the things that's made Africa look good.
Yeah.
We do not have the best leaders. That's a fact.
I am from Nigeria.
Okay, you've heard what Davido said. Everything he said about Nigeria. Now let's listen to Bola Tinubu. But before then, let me criticize Davido, and this is what most Nigerians do. I don't know why. I just hate when we Nigerians actually try to use a different accent. We copy other people's accent just to feel belong, just to feel a kind of have sense of belonging. Honestly, it irritates me. Even though I don't see anything wrong in what he said, the accent he used, he obviously became an American by coercion. I don't know. It's not coercion, actually, by choice. It's sort of, but it is wrong. I always don't. That is what I don't do, or whatever. So I just hate it when we Nigerians try to copy the British accent or American accent. Why can't we be ourselves? Why can't we be proud of our accent, for God's sake? We are Nigerians and we should remain Nigerians. Why won't Americans copy our accents? Why can't other people copy us? Why should we always be the ones to copy others? This is inferiority. That is what we call inferiority complex. We have this complex issue as Nigerians, which is very, very wrong and infuriating. Anyway, sorry, that's just by the way. So let's compare what Davido said with what our president, our drug lord president said.
Yeah. It's better to give you the true picture of what's going on. In Africa, we have terrorism challenges, insecurity challenges that are preventing farmers to even go to their farm. We have problem in Sudan, displacing people. We have problem of climate change, flooding, destroying crops. And we have problem of protectionism. We have problems. It is very important to make it clear and louder here. We have problem of out of school children. We have problem of funding free education or giving our children 1 meal a day in a classroom to even make them pay attention to school. Africa has that problem.
Okay. Can you compare both speakers? We have Davido on one side, and we have President Bola Tinubu on the other side. Juxtapose two of them, what they said. Did they say similar thing or conflicting? Obviously, the answer is similar. Davido criticized Nigeria, said exactly what is happening, the prevailing situation in Nigeria. That was exactly what Davido said, and he was correct to have said so. And besides, the avenue or the platform at which he actually made this comment was actually the right platform rather. So he did it on a show, which is, and besides, Davido is not a representative of Nigeria. He's just a celebrity or whatever. So he was asked a question and he just literally was sincere about it. He was sincere and truthful about his response, and that is it. He literally said exactly what the prevailing factor is in Nigeria. And as against what our president. Now, two of them said the same thing. They criticized Nigeria. They actually explained, gave the picture of what is obtainable in Nigeria right now. But the difference is that one is the president of Nigeria, and secondly, the forum at which the president said this was was actually the G20 forum, where he was supposed to go there to market Nigeria, to invite investors to come invest in Nigeria. And I think on my previous I did a show on that, criticizing the president for actually, instead of marketing Nigeria, he rather went there. He instead went there to demarket Nigeria, foolishly demarket Nigeria, because you cannot be the president of a nation and you are trying to market your country to investors, and yet you come there and actually blasted, in fact, demarketed what you were supposed to market. Is sort of, you did not only, you actually laid out all the ills in the society, and obviously made in a way that no investor will ever. It's only a foolish investor will invest in a country after hearing from the president of such country of the entire ills in the country, especially when it has to do with insecurity. Which country? Well, who invests under an insecure environment? No one. And so that is the point. So I don't understand why people. I watched this clip online where TVC, some ladies a lady in particular that I cynically, this is cynicism right now. I call him the Bola Tinubu's daughter, cynically. Who was trying to defend Bola, who criticized Davido, and some other people criticized Davido for what he said, sort of. So, and this lady came and was preaching to us how Bola Tinubu is traveling all over the world to invite him and attract foreign investors into Nigeria, for God's sake. Is she really? I don't. Anyway, I understand when you are working for Tinubu's company in Tinubu's company for Tinubu. That's understandable that she can actually go that length, because otherwise I'll consider her to be blind and deaf to what is actually going on in Nigeria, because the reality on ground is the opposite. If Tinubu has been traveling all over the world, half of the travel has always been had been about his health. That's just the truth. This man is sick. And the other half is just trying to actually legitimize his presidency. And because I do not see, if you are going out to attract investors into your country, your policies should be up and doing. Your policy should be a positive pointer to prospective investors. And besides, if you are going out there traveling, globetrotting for investment, to attract investment, you should be seen. You should be seen and heard to be doing that. But that is not it. What Bola Tinubu is doing is just demarketing, for God's sake. Who will want to invest in a country where the policy is just coerce or harsh for investors? Under Tinubu's government, we've had there was, I think I made a monologue on this. Is it monologue also? No, I had a guest on the show where we talked about how companies are actually in droves, are actually fleeing Nigeria in droves under Tinubu's watch. So I don't understand why people are criticizing. What the hell? What wrong did Davido do? What did he say that is wrong? I don't get it. Something is what I've always believed in saying things the way they are. Why do you have to pretend? And besides, the Nigerian situation is not something hidden, for God's sake. It's all over the news. Everybody knows what is it. The people that Davido were the people who listen, who watch Davido's interview. Majority of the people knows the situation in Nigeria. People are reading. People are watching. People know what is going on, especially in this present internet world, where it has become a global village, a sort of. The entire globe has become a kind of internet has made it to be very small. That is just it. So it doesn't take you anything it doesn't take you that much hassle to be informed. So I do not understand why people, especially this. Honestly, when this lady on TVC channel criticize Davido and supporting Tinubu, I just got all pissed. Initially, I saw this. I didn't care to actually when the whole thing, this issue of Davido's issue went viral and people started criticizing. I didn't bother, because anything that concerns celebrity, I don't so much attach importance to it. But when I saw the video, I came across this TVC news TVC station, TV station to that where the lady was actually criticizing the video and eulogizing. I don't know if I can use that word. Okay, yeah, of course. Bola Tinubu. I felt the need to actually bring this to light, bring this to my audience, and for you to compare both of them. Davido criticized, said exactly what is happening in Nigeria, and the president, Bola Tinubu, did the same thing. But one person actually he did it on a fitting platform, and while the other person, which is the president, shot himself in the foot. That is just the reality. That is just the reality, because you cannot go to market yourself, and instead of marketing yourself, you demarketed yourself before foreign investors. And I don't get it, for God's sake. People should just think before they say something or they do something. That is the reality. Bola Tinubu has plunged Nigeria and plunging Nigeria further into economic chaos. And that is what Davido was trying to spell out. So, in fact, Bola Tinubu criticized Nigeria even much more than what Davido said. Did you listen to Bola? He literally laid out all the ills in the system under his watch. The system is under his watch. Why Davido just spoke on the platonic level, just listed one or two issues that is going on, that is actually that is the Nigerian situation. So I don't get it why people are coming out against Davido. Davido has done absolutely nothing wrong, and people should just go and just let them go rest. It's just not it. You should rather channel your energy against Bola Tinubu's evil government that is killing this country, decapitating the entire fiber or fabric of this country. All the joints, everything that has to do with this man is just breaking us down. We really need to wake up and act. We need to we should have a breaking point. We should have a breaking point, because Nigeria, there is no light at the end of the tunnel under Tinubu's watch. Everything, the entire system is going haywire. Yet you criticize them. Prominent people come out to criticize them. They go after the Bola Tinubu's attack dogs. Will go after them. Obasanjo, and some of them, especially like President Obasanjo, that I respect so much, has actually criticized. That is what he does. Objective criticism of the government, asking them to do better. But what do they do? They rather go out against anyone who criticizes them, believing to be doing the right thing when they are doing the wrong thing. And the Bola Tinubu himself, actually, he knows that he's doing the wrong thing, because that is his intention. His intention is not sincere. His intention for Nigeria is not a sincere intention. His intention for Nigeria is not of good. It's of evil. He is only there to actually amass even more wealth in a stupendous manner. His intention is to fleece Nigeria even further. And that is just it. It is so unfortunate. And this is my angle.